Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast.
It's the Vlogcast!
Hi guys, welcome back to the Vlogcast. I'm here with Jordan Beau.
I'm here with Tony Hawk. What's up guys, welcome back, episode 7. I think it's 7, I'm not really sure, these things are flying by. We're here in
The middle of
nowhere with the man himself, Tony Hawk, pro skateboarder. How old are you now?
45.
45 years old. I think he's 50-some, to be
Really?
honest with you, yeah.
50 something.
We're not here with Tony Hawk, we're with Alex Warren.
Hi.
Hey, Alex, yeah. And we're gonna be skating today. This is probably the most active thing we've done, probably the most noisy thing we've done.
It's probably the most active thing I've done ever.
I'm tired and I've been on here for 2 minutes. We're gonna kind of get into it. If you're on audio and this is really loud, it's like ASMR skateboarding, so.
Yeah.
If skateboarding turns you on, then.
This is the Vlogcast for you.
I was gonna say grab some stuff, but don't grab that. Okay. Well, we're gonna play skate. How about we just skate for a little and then let me warm up.
Sure, yeah,
I haven't touched a skateboard in a long time.
Yeah.
And we'll see how this goes. Alex.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good.
How's life? You got a new house.
Life's good, man. I've just been getting into everything. Owning a house is a lot more difficult than you think it is.
And like 6 dogs and some cats.
We got 2 dogs and 5 cats.
How do you even do that? I have 1 dog and I feel like a full-time dad.
The cats kind of take care of themselves.
Well, yeah, what about the 4 dogs?
2 dogs.
Oh,
Come on.
my math's off.
Yeah, I have a dog, and then it's mostly like Covert takes care of him, and then we have Leo, who's Thomas's dog.
Okay. Well, you gonna drop in or are you gonna just keep talking like we're doing an interview here? New house, how's the new house?
It's good, dude. Everything's like falling apart, though. You know?
Like the... This is the most active, loud thing I've ever done.
I bet they probably just hear me go, I know. Everything's falling apart.
What is falling apart? Like your life or the house itself?
Do both. Why can't both happen?
I
mean,
don't know what
honestly,
actually is.
when you buy a house, though, there's so many things to make it perfect, so many things to make it your own.
How long has it been here?
2 months, I think? Yeah, 2 months. And my room's still not fully set up either. We had to renovate
How many months?
it. 2 months.
Oh, I think you said 18 months. I'm like,
No,
where
no,
the
no,
f have I been?
Yeah, no, we bought it like 2 months ago. And
Okay.
then just renovating my room took a while, and then it got flooded from a cat, and then...
You said cats take care of themselves. You didn't say they flood houses.
Well, I didn't say that they technically took care of my room.
They did, that's what I'm saying. And then you had to clean it, because... Ow. So you guys got like 40 people in your house today.
Yeah, we're doing a show.
Okay.
It's a reality show.
Is it like is there a subject or is it just reality?
Is there a what?
Like, is there something more to it? Or is it just like whatever happens, happens?
It's pretty much whatever happens, happens. I mean, they're kind of following everyone, including like Huddy and like all them too at the other house. But it's more just like I'm doing crazy stuff for the vlogs, and they're gonna like film some stuff of that. And then just how our life is, because there's a lot of drama when you live with like 20 people.
You guys rage at each other or what's going on?
All the time. I mean, we're like family though.
Who fights the most?
Who do you think fights the most? Yeah, Michael and Mia.
You two don't get along too well? You like her?
Yeah, she's cool.
Okay.
She hates everything.
Okay. Including you, it seems like. Yeah. But it's mutual. I feel like you two would fight the most. You guys like brothers.
Me and Calvin or?
No, Alex. I don't know. I haven't hung out with you guys enough to even know like the dynamic.
Me and Calvin, how would you describe our relationship?
Alex is Calvin's dad, man. Your dad. He literally bought you a car. Did you buy me a car?
Technically, no.
Thank you.
I just facilitated the deal
Bought it to him.
and gave him money.
That's technically how buying people things works, but
Yeah. Well, I didn't buy the
Small
car.
down payment.
Yeah,
but he put a down payment down, so technically you guys are co-owners of the vehicle.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so wait, I'm very confused here. Hype, I like how we're not skating because this was just way too fucking active for us. I thought, like I said, Hype House split up,
Yeah.
but you guys are still together.
Split up.
I mean, we're in 2 different houses, so yeah.
I see that.
Still like,
I thought this is like what was left of Hype House.
No.
So
Chase's house, there's also Lil Huddy, Nick, and Rylan. And
Okay,
then
where
Larry's
they-
still part of Hype House.
Where do they live?
They live in Encino.
Oh, same at the old house. Oh,
They got their own house.
okay.
Yeah, well, because when we moved into this house, we were planning on moving everyone, and then Huddy, started making music, so he wanted to be closer to his studio, which is in Encino, and we understood, so we have both houses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the reality show kind of go back and forth to
Yeah.
2 houses, which would kind of be cooler.
Well, yeah, I mean, in the sense of it, Hype House isn't what it used to be. It's more of just like a family who makes content. My eyes.
Yeah.
So we fuck around, have fun with it.
I mean, we're on a half pipe right now. I feel like me and you, We got to kind of get back to it. I'm trying to like. There's so much I have to like. We haven't hung out that much.
I know.
We used to talk back in the day, but never actually kicked it. I'd run into you all the time randomly.
We used to run into each other really random
How
times.
do we know each other?
I don't know. It's just one of those friendships that we've
I
been
think because
friends
you
for
lived
so
in
long.
San Diego.
Yeah.
And like we just knew we were like mutual friends, like 50 people.
Yeah, it's like one of those friendships that we kind of knew each other, but we didn't, and then we finally met, and it felt like we were friends forever.
I feel like the last time I saw you was, I was thinking this on the way, because you know I do my research. I'm a researcher and stuff.
Sure. What did I have for
and
breakfast this morning?
I had to think about that for a second, but I did my research, and it was toast with some strawberries, a little Nutella, maybe some bananas.
No.
Yeah, it is.
That sounds really good right now, though.
Yeah. No, I was thinking about it. Like, last time I saw you was at the other Hype House,
Yes.
and I literally thought like that was me seeing you again. I think that might have been the first time we've ever hung out.
That's bullshit.
No, think about it.
That's bullshit.
Think about it though.
I knew you too. I mean, actually, I knew your girlfriend before I knew you.
How? Oh, the show.
I was on a talent show,
You
and she
were?
was the judge. She was
With
very
Awesomeness, right?
brutal.
She was brutal.
Very brutal.
Really?
I love her now. We're friends though.
Okay. I remember she told me that. She was like, yo, your friend was on my show. I'm like, who? She's like, Alex. I'm like, really? I didn't know what the show, I didn't know anything. She just goes to set, and I'm just like, all right, bye.
Yeah, I sang a song.
I know. Do you
So
still
fun.
sing?
Yeah, I have a song coming out.
Okay, okay. Is he good? He goes, yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, he's
All
okay.
right, let's start playing skate, and then we're going to keep going. You can go first. You said you were going to beat me at skate. Listen, when I approached Calvin about ping pong, I was speaking out my ass, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I've seen you skate, so I could actually potentially beat you. I
Okay.
probably won't, because I haven't skated in 10 years. I've been here for 2 minutes, but
So you want me to go first?
you go first.
Sex change rock to fakie is the first trick.
Okay. That sounds dangerous.
Ah!
That's why he fell.
Probably.
I've never ridden an ATV. That was my first time ever on a four-wheeler in my entire life. No, never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. That was my first time on like a real, I don't know, my girl has ones in Michigan, but they look like more safari ATVs.
That's a 450R. It's like a race quad.
Okay, yeah, I've never been on that. I felt like I was drifting. Like, can you do donuts on that without it flipping? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
You just he's going up the hill too.
I'm gonna play on that lasked that's a good time.
You literally.
Remember that I took the jump on that?
Oh,
He's not gonna be able to get through.
hey, why do you not have a skid pad here?
Like to drift?
Yeah.
Do you know how much it costs to put concrete
A
down?
lot
on
of
an
money,
acre?
I get that. But you know how much it costs to have a McLaren 600 LT, 4x4 squared, Urus?
Couple $100,000.
Couple $100,000. That's a good point. I'm sure somewhere along that lines is what it costs for
Well,
that.
because I don't know what we want to do with the space yet. Like I want to build this out more of a skate park,
So you're just gonna have a whole park.
just like this way,
What's
and then
your
we'll probably
parking
put a
made of?
guest house.
Concrete.
Dude, they quoted me like $300,000 for a concrete
Yeah.
half pipe,
It's crazy.
just a half pipe.
I know.
It's
all right. Well, I'm gonna do a disaster.
Okay.
Is that what those are called these days? We're gonna be playing skate and also discussing. So.
This is difficult.
But I'm thinking. I haven't skateboarded in so long. So.
Okay, I got you. Can I do it backside?
You have to do it the way I did it. That's how skateboarding works. Ow.
Backside.
Front side.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, you can do it backside just like me.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, he's going for a couple little tricks before it happens. Okay. And that's an ass.
It was a good attempt though.
How are you and your lady?
Dude, great. We're practically a married couple.
That's where we relate, I think. It's nice to be married though, because we're not in like that single world of our. Are you single? How's that treating you?
I love it sometimes.
I love it.
Just
Sometimes.
some nights he goes, "Do I need a girlfriend?" And then other nights he's like, "I like being single."
I love it. It's like nice, I'm not tied down to anything. But
Yeah?
I'm like, I want to be tied down to something.
He loves it until he wakes up next to someone. He's like, I don't think I want you here, to
Dude,
be honest.
That's happened so many times.
And then he's like, Alex seems like he's been wanting his girl for a while.
Yeah.
So you guys are good? Life's good?
Yeah, man.
Dude, I was just telling Alex, we had like an opportunity to do reality. I feel like Jay's been pitched reality a million times.
Probably.
And so like one of them started kind of getting put together and stuff like that. And the more it got put together, we were just like, this is terrifying.
It is
Absolutely
hella
not.
terrifying. There's cameras everywhere.
And like, I just feel like they would push certain
Narratives, yeah.
narratives down your throat. And
Yes.
then you forget that like, well, when the camera's done rolling, you're still living. So like that's going to transfer over to what the fuck you were supposed to be doing.
Bro, I'm interested to see how it goes, but I'm also kind of excited. I don't know.
Are you like, is everyone in it? Is there anyone that like didn't want to do a reality TV show?
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone was kind of down. Brian, but he wanted his own apartment, so.
Oh, so he's also Hype House still?
Yeah.
But he has his own spot.
Yeah, because he didn't want to do a reality show. He kind of wanted just to maintain his whole, you know, he's a photographer.
Brian's
so
like, hey, I'll shoot the photos.
Yeah.
And you guys can, of you guys in your reality TV
I don't think
show.
he didn't like the fact that like it was a reality show and you were constantly being recorded, which I mean isn't a normal thing. Like,
No,
you're
not at all.
normally gonna be.
Especially you literally have, how many people do you think? 30 people here? 40 people here?
40 people here right now, yeah.
Oh
Everyone has to be
God.
COVID tested. They have to be 6 feet apart, so it makes it really difficult to like we live in our house and like say we're just relaxing, we have to have masks on and stuff like that. So it becomes kind of like your house becomes a set, a job.
I'm like gonna FaceTime you and like make you feel bad and be like, hey dude, sick mask.
Hey,
check
nice
this
mask,
one out
man.
in
Like,
my house.
I'm just chilling out. No one's filming me.
And I'll
either.
like show you the room. There'll be no one in my room.
Yeah.
Big flex, big flex. Okay, well let me set a trick and then I'll ask you the next question. The trick I'm gonna set.
Are we not like switching off?
I don't remember. How do you play skate? Is it like?
So when you play skate on a half pipe, if you had your trick, you just rotate every time.
Okay, you're good then. Settle down then. Now you have to think of a trick and I can think of a question for you. So easy work.
Okay. You can skate extensions pretty well.
I can skate things.
Okay. Let's
You do your thing. Aren't you supposed to be doing things I can't do well?
Yeah.
That's the whole point, right?
Well, that's why I was asking. You, so
Okay.
if I was to do it or not.
He's like, so now
Actually-
I'm not doing it anymore.
Let's do fakey shove it.
That's awesome. Let's not do that. I kind of hope he falls. Is that mean? He didn't fall. Dude, a pop shove it was my favorite trick when I was a young buck, and then for some reason
I can't pop shove it on flat.
my board started flicking.
Really?
It doesn't go. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Oh jeez, I never done this. Ow.
Hey, you were close though.
I was close.
SS,
SS.
your trick.
All right, before I set a trick, dude, I was on my way here and I'm literally just thinking, I'm like, there's so many things I could ask because I haven't seen you.
There's so many. Don't be afraid to ask me questions too. Like some people are reluctant. With some
Well, I have
questions.
a phone. I got some notes over there. That's for when I slack.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm slacking yet. I think I'm doing well.
No, I mean, plus you have an editor who can just cut all this out.
I do have an editor, but we don't cut this up too. It's raw.
Oh, really?
So like if you say like, you say something you don't want to say, but you're okay with it being in it, like it'll just go in it.
Oh, sweet.
It'll flow into the video. This is a podcast vlog, okay?
I know.
So podcasts though, you don't edit those, I don't think. So you told me you're still doing your vlogs, reality TV. What like for you, is YouTube your most passionate thing? Is content creation your most passionate thing? Because to me, it just looks like you're passionate about laughing at things. And that's what I think is in your future, is some sort of just laughing.
Bro, I don't know. I love storytelling. Like with my vlogs, it's my eyes. It's like a what the. You can blunt.
Well, blunt to rock, because it's less scary.
That's gnarly.
Well, yeah, I'm Tony Hawk.
Okay.
Just kidding. Definitely nothing.
Yeah, I thought I was
We are
gonna-
all in our own way.
No, honestly, YouTube's my most passionate thing. My gig. I mean, I spend probably like $5,000 an episode or a vlog on just dumb shit. So it's like we play bumper cars. It's an excuse for me to do things in my life that I never thought was possible. As a kid, I always wanted to have a water park in my backyard or a half pipe in my backyard.
Of course.
And I built like a water park with a winch. There's a winch right there.
Yeah.
And I made it happen for a vlog. And I can make an excuse that that's my job. Like, it's crazy that my job, I had a helicopter land up here and we went on a helicopter ride because my friend Patrick was like, hey, I want to ride a helicopter.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's crazy. And that's what I'm most passionate about, is being as young as I can forever. Like, I'm 20, but I have the mindset of a 6-year-old.
That's the goal though, right?
Yeah. So it's just like, I didn't really have much of a childhood. So it's like, you know, with everything that happened to me, it's not like a secret. Dad passed away when I was young. Mom was an alcoholic. I kind of had to raise myself.
And siblings, right?
Yeah. So now it's just my time to be a kid, you know?
And all you have to do is put a camera on your face and you can do whatever you want. I like it.
And I love it too. I mean, just, it was always a dream to do YouTube or to be an actor, to be a singer. And it's there's no, the sky's my limit. Like, there's no where I can stop.
Of course. And now it's like we're running our own businesses. So if you want to make a TV show, you make your own TV show.
Right.
You don't need to go pitch it. You don't need to audition anywhere.
No, I know.
So do your siblings come around here often, or they stay back? Are they in Carlsbad, San Diego area?
All in Irvine. And then youngest sister's in Seattle for college.
Okay.
But brother's Marine, older sister's in marketing.
Okay.
But brother comes up here a lot.
Cool.
I'm really close with him.
He's the one who's more your age, right?
Yeah, he's a year older than me.
Cool.
So he's coming today? Oh, he's coming today, apparently.
I like how he doesn't know that, but he knows that.
My girlfriend goes around telling everyone what the plans are because I'm really bad at
Well,
planning.
who made the plans?
She did.
Oh, okay.
She's friends with his girlfriend.
Is she like your planner?
No, my assistant is, but my assistant knows that I won't, like, I'm really, like, I have 2,000 unread messages. If you need to talk to me, you call me, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just because I'm not, like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Michael, what's wrong with me?
If he's looking at his phone, he can't hear anything around him.
I'm constantly thinking of video ideas, and I'm constantly, like,
So you've turned into like Logan and Jake. You're like that psychopath where like you
Yeah.
can't even talk to you. You're just like,
That was a perfect example.
yeah. I hate it, but I don't know how to control it.
I don't know Logan that well, but I always say Jake used to be like that. Like you talk to him and he's like not even really there.
Yeah.
He's like talking to a wall. He's like thinking of what he's doing next week.
I don't mean to do it either. I just don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just so invested into my career that I feel like it's going to end up my relationships.
Yeah, don't do that. That's probably not good. Because the relationship's probably make you more happy than your career makes you.
Yeah, true.
All right, dude, blunt to rock. Let's see it. What you got?
Huh, what?
Blunt to rock, the thing I did a couple minutes ago?
That was your trick?
Yeah, that was it. That was the one. Come on, you were saying, oh, no chance I beat him in skate or something like that. I actually don't want to get cocky yet because he might. And he goes down.
That was close.
I know, you locked
He hopped it, and he even hit like one of these.
Well, that's I used to always do that, so it's like,
I can't blunt to fakie normally, but I can with my hands.
See, I can do the opposite. I can blunt to fakie only with, wait, never mind, that's exactly what you do.
What I said, yeah. I can't do like I can do them on really small minis, but this scares me.
I've never been able to blunt without my hand.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
You just did it.
No, but that's cheating because I rocked as like a people listening are like, what are they talking about? What is the blunt to who? What are they smoking? What? All right, you're up. Let's go.
50-50 revert out.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Hey.
Well, don't do it into my filmer. Okay, listen. That's just asking to hurt yourself.
I just did it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You're taking the letter?
Yeah, I'm gonna hurt myself.
Says the guy who just blunt and...
Okay, but like when you do that, like if your truck doesn't go, you just land on yourself very hard. Yeah, I'm good on that one. What should I do on this?
So, SK?
SK. I'll set a trick. I'm gonna do a little tail, what's it called?
Tail stall?
Tail stall, backside tail stall on this thing. Or this thing. Are they the same?
Oh my God.
I'm probably gonna not do it, so don't get your hopes down or up.
I'll go extension after you too.
You're kind of famous.
What?
You're kind of famous in our world. You're like a
Z-list?
You're like a
Z-list celebrity?
You're like a Z-list real celebrity, but like a A-list social celebrity. You know what I mean?
I don't think that.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. How do we agree upon that? Like, what are the
A-list
standards?
celebrity in our realm, I'd say like social media.
I agree. You're gonna say like Dobrik and stuff like that. I agree.
No, I think Dobrik's a celebrity. I think A-list is probably like, I don't know.
Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Emma Chamberlain's like yeah. Dobrik has somehow broken out of he's almost a traditional celebrity.
Like Logan is a household name.
Yeah.
And Jake because of all the stuff they do.
But I feel like you're up there with like the Emma Chamberlains of the world.
You think? I don't think so.
I mean, see, we don't need to like tally up your views, but I'm sure it's somewhere in that realm.
Give or take, maybe.
I'm in like the guava juice, like retired realm. Actually, guava juice might be popping off.
Guava juice is
sometimes I don't know, but you see what I'm saying.
I feel like you're pretty known too, though.
Yeah.
I'd say we're around the same spot.
I'd say you're high off your kite, is what I'd say. I'm working on shit like 10 years from now. I just give up. I don't even look at YouTube views or anything anymore.
So where were you going with this famous comment?
Oh, I was gonna ask, like, your life's just so crazy now. Like, how is it?
Fast.
Yeah?
Do you know the saying from Ferris Bueller's Day Off? It was, life travels so fast, if you don't stop to look at it, you might just miss it.
Don't stop to take a look at the view or something like that?
I feel like I'm missing it. Like, these last 2 years have been an absolute blur to me. Like, from the start of the Hype House, I mean, even then, like, just my come up from, like, homelessness to where I am now, it feels like I missed it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like I appreciated it. And obviously it's weird because like in the vlogs I'm super happy, smiling, jokes, but it's like when you actually like stop to like actually think about your life, it's kind of.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing is like.
I'm scared I'm just gonna miss it. Like I'm scared I'm gonna miss half this.
Well, that's why you gotta do this every day.
Yeah.
And like, I honestly put the camera down sometimes because I don't know, you might, like everyone knows this, so like you might have figured out a way to do that, but I feel like a lot of people, like if you stare through the lens of your camera all day, you're gonna like go to bed that night, like you just watched a video, you know what I mean? Like you didn't actually.
Wow. Dude, that resonated.
You know what I'm saying, right?
They're getting all like, they're probably expecting this to be like me making jokes and shit. And I'm just like, getting homelessness, dad, death, alcoholic, mom.
It happens, dude, it happens. I remember when you were on Impulsive.
Yeah.
I don't like have time to watch too many podcasts, but every once in a while I do, where like maybe you posted a snippet of it. And like, it's cool to see people who are laughing, like yourself, doesn't stop laughing.
Right.
Laughing all day long to like show what's going on when he's not laughing. You know what I mean?
I love it when people think it's just the vlogs too with the laughing stuff. Like,
No, it's not.
always,
That's
I'm
you.
always
That's
fucking.
you.
I don't know. I don't like taking life seriously. So when I stop and like talk to the camera like this, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird because I'm not used to it.
Yeah. Dude, that's the thing for me too. Same thing. Like I'm always just. I have like a character I play on the internet.
Sure.
This is just me.
I mean, doesn't every YouTuber though?
Yeah, of course. But like, I mean, I still f around with my character, but like, this is just like the most raw and authentic version of like I like to host things. Like I like to like, I don't know, I just like to be a host. But
Yeah.
I like it, I think, lately because I could be me mixed with an entertainer.
See, that's louder than the 450.
Yeah, why's he gotta do us like that? He's like, this dude, they're not letting me skate, I'm out. All right, let me do this, and then I'm probably actually not gonna do it. I don't even know how I'm gonna get to it is the question.
How? What do you mean?
Actually,
You get so
wait.
much speed?
This is a better idea. How's this sound?
You're rolling in?
Yeah.
See, I tried that yesterday, and I can roll into anything. It's weird.
Here?
It's weird.
Watch me just eat ass.
You might eat ass. I'm just-
Which way do I roll into things?
Are you trying to
I
hit
roll in that way.
extension? Just drop it on the extension.
No, let me do this. Let me do this. Ow. Okay, I don't know what. Hey, what's up, guys? Subscribe, rate us 5 stars, iTunes.
Do
Spotify.
the f***ing trick,
I
Jordan.
don't really know what that means. Yeah, I'm gonna do the trick. I'm gonna do the trick. Watch out, Jason. I gotta do tricks, okay? Yeah, I roll in this way. What am I doing? Guys, I'm supposed to be going this way.
Why did you come over here?
Because you're.
If you're hitting the extension,
okay,
just drop in here.
Hey, shush
Drop
yourself,
in here.
okay? I'll drop in over here and move,
Just
guys.
drop it on the extension. You don't have enough
Listen.
speed for everything. Look how much higher it is.
You know what you are? You're a speed, okay?
What?
I don't know. Watch me fall over it.
That's happened.
Someone did that.
Yeah, Calvin.
Was he okay?
Yeah, it's fine. He walked away.
All right, here we go.
I'm taking the letter. Fuck that shit. Are you on crack?
It's pretty scary.
How the why? All right, SKA to SK. All right.
Skask!
I'll use the extension.
Okay. Wow. Fine. I guess we're
Sex
just gonna
change rock to
extension.
fakie on the extension.
Stop with your. Just be content with your sexuality. Stop changing it on the skate ramp. Oh! He
Why
changed.
can't I land those, dude?
Your board was here when you were changing
I know.
sex.
I'm like.
You were almost a
I'm like
woman
thinking
right
of what
here.
you said right here. You're like, be comfortable with your sexuality, and then just went.
All right, you ready? 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 This I haven't done in a long time, and this would be really dangerous, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do a boneless air.
Oh, you
Wanna know why?
ass.
Because traditional wings are gross, and we only like boneless wings out here.
You know, I agree with you. I don't like traditional.
And then, yeah, okay. Hey, I'm saving the question for this, which I'm sure you get the question a lot because I have to ask it. I
Trust
wasn't
me,
actually
I
gonna
know.
ask it, but
I know the question.
he said something earlier that I had to ask. I had to hear. I've never actually heard you talk about this ever.
Really?
Whose phone is keep going off?
That was mine.
It's all of our phones, actually, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it under the bus. We were just talking about surfing.
Yeah.
We had to cut.
Yeah, we had to.
So I kind of knew he surfed, but I didn't know like you were like a sponsored surfer.
Yeah.
So he told me he was surfing, tore his ACL skating, of course.
And meniscus from bridge jumping at the same time because I didn't fix my ACL for 3 months.
And then you re-ruined it bridge
Yeah.
jumping, like in the water?
Well, I was bridge jumping like 25, 30 feet up in the air. And I was over tucking and landed tucking, and it just,
In the water.
yeah. Well, the
Jesus.
landing is still
What
harsh.
bridge was it? Was it the Carlsbad Bridge?
Yeah.
That's a good bridge.
Rusty.
I just know it's the one.
And then I went
Right next to
sunset
the ocean.
jumping too in Sunset Cliffs,
Yeah.
right in front of where Tanner used to live.
Yeah. Of course. It's the Sharky cliffs.
Are you noticing that the railings like getting pushed down, or like the wood underneath the railings getting pushed down?
Oh, it wasn't like that before?
No.
It was more like this?
It was more like yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
the coping gets bigger.
Crazy.
It's fine for skating, it just sucks for scootering, so.
Yeah.
I know you guys are very passionate about your scootering here, so.
So passionate.
So, all right, boneless air. I don't know why I'm gonna commit to this. Nope. Hell
Thank
no.
God.
Okay, you're up.
Day one son type.
If you don't skate, this is the most like, you're just here for me and Alex talking. Oh my God, wait. So you did fakie rock this way,
Fakie,
switched.
fakie here. So like I came up, fakie went there. Sex changed out.
No, but you had to come up this way, because
Well,
then
yeah,
when you
goofy.
sex changed, you were back in the regular way.
I landed after the sex changed this way, and then came out.
What is
Dude, if
going
you're listening,
on?
you have no idea what's happening. I just did a really complicated
if I'm
trick.
goofy, okay?
You're goofy. Say you do the same way.
I want to come up this way,
You're
right?
coming fakie
Yes.
this way.
Okay, that's hard. Okay.
And then you're sex changing coming out the other way.
That's not gonna work, but okay.
It's easy. You got it. Take it slow. There you go. Sex change. There you go.
I sent it.
Boom.
I said screw it. Let's
You
go.
got it.
All right. The question.
Okay.
How often do you get the Dobrik thing?
Every day, every minute, every hour.
Did you
I
like,
breathe like David.
Here's my debacle, okay?
Sure.
I knew you before you vlogged.
Sure.
And I talked to you, but you made videos still.
Yeah.
So since you can go back and watch videos and you weren't as David Dobrik like, I would say. You didn't sound like as similar to him as you do now.
How?
I don't know. I've done it one day. I went back and I looked.
Like when I was like 15?
Yeah.
Probably.
Did you watch a lot of Dobrik, or you like?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, so do you think it like accidentally just translated a little bit?
I don't know. Because to me, I genuinely don't think I sound like him. I genuinely think my laugh sounds like him.
The
But
laugh is like him?
My laugh has always been that way.
I don't think it's. I don't know. I've never talked to David Dobrik. I don't know if it's
I
your
have.
voice. It's like it might just be the way
It's
you
the
speak.
way I speak, I think it is.
And
Which-
then you just happen to make that like funny, quick bit content where you laugh at it. It just accidentally translated.
It
kinda.
accidentally, no, I know. I mean, like I've said it from the beginning, dawn of time. Like my vlogs are heavily inspired by David. The format of it is 100%.
Of course, yeah.
I think
so many people.
Well, yeah, I mean, the only problem is now that I've been kind of like titled the David Dobrik copycat,
Yeah.
is anything I do, and keep in mind, everyone on YouTube copies each other.
Of course.
It's not like some mysterious thing that I just randomly started like copying David Dobrik. I
No,
don't
not at
do
all.
any of the bits he does.
Yeah.
The ideas though, like the billboard stuff, the like, you know, pregnancy simulator, that's all been done before David even did it.
Of course,
He
of
just
course.
jumped on it. So when I jump on those trends, even though thousands of YouTubers have
David's
done it,
in the pool.
David's in the pool,
Yeah.
I immediately copy David because
Yeah,
David's the
yeah,
best.
yeah.
So it's like,
Does it bother you, or are you just kind of over it now?
it bothered me at first.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
I realized though, like, I don't want to be the next David. Like I've said this from the beginning, even when I started vlogging. Like his vlogs were very inspirational to me, but so were Logan's and everyone
Yeah.
else's. So it's like, for me, it's more just trying to get away from it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how, because this is genuinely like me.
That's the thing. If you're making your content, it happens to be like David. You don't want to change your content away from what you wanted to make just to prove a point, right?
Like I'm happy with my content.
The crazy thing is, here's what I think is crazy, both crazy and impressive and good for you. So many people have tried to copy David's style of content, and it never works.
Right.
So people like I have maybe grasp onto the way he makes content because they genuinely enjoy it. So they try to mimic it, but it never works. For some reason,
I mean, it's obvious.
it worked for you perfect. You were the only person I think who's ever done that very David Dobrik-like content and had built a following, not David's following,
No.
very similar to David's following.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's as similar it is. Like from a naked eye, and you watch a David Dobrik vlog, and then you go to mine, you're instantly gonna be like, "This is weird."
Yeah.
But once you actually like watch the vlogs and get invested in the characters, it's completely different.
Well, yeah, everyone's different.
Like, you know, like whether or not like people make their comparisons, like my friends, their personalities aren't altered for the vlogs. My personality is not altered to the vlog. That's how I am in real life.
Yeah.
Whether or not that's how I was 4 years ago. But I mean, I grew up, and you're always going to grow up like the people that you look up to. Like you're always going to want to be,
of course.
like, you know, it's like you want to be a pro NASCAR driver. You're gonna start like getting invested in the. You hear that bee? Sorry.
I don't hear the bee. I hear a phone ringing, but it's mine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, hopefully it's not emergencies.
No, it's just, for me, it's like I'm happy with it. I'm also like stepping away from a lot of it too. It's like I don't want to be the next David Dobrik.
Yeah.
I don't want the comments, like as much as they don't bother me, it's just kind of inconvenient where like I came up with that billboard bit that I did a long time ago, 3 years ago when I first started YouTube in the apartment, and I pitched it to SeatGeek, funny enough, and then they declined on my offer. And then there was no billboard videos yet, but then everyone started doing it, and then I finally got the funding because now I'm in the position where I don't need the sponsorship to do a lot of the video ideas I do.
Yeah.
And now it's like, you know, this idea I came up with 3 years ago, and I'm finally doing it. Now it's like, you know, it's someone else's idea.
Yeah.
So it's like, it doesn't mean to happen that way, but it happens a lot with my bits where like I came up with these awesome things, and it turns out David's done something similar. But I don't use any of the words, like I don't copy anything he does like to the T at all.
Do you still watch his videos? Or do you like refuse to watch his videos now because you're?
I stopped watching his videos right when I started getting the David compress. Like, I didn't want, like, that's the thing. I feel like everyone thinks I'm, like, powered off of it. Like, I'm consistently like, oh, David Dobrik,
yes!
Someone said I sound just like him.
Go
like,
harder!
No. Dude, when I first started getting it, like, and especially when people started coming up to me in person, like, people would come up to me every day and be like, you're a fucking, like, they said so much fucking kill yourself. Like people would come up to
That's
the
internet.
stoplights and like, no, but these people had the balls to do it in person. Like literally, like most people will say it behind my back, but Cover's like sitting there and they're like, your girlfriend's fucking fat. You guys should kill your fucking self. Like people were going crazy to the point where I'm like, why the fuck would I want this?
Yeah.
So I mean, I stopped. Like, not stop. I feel like there's part of me to blame for that, where like maybe what's that thing when you listen to a song in the shower and then, or like you listen to a song like a while ago and then you come up with a song in the shower and it's really similar to the last one. There's like an effect for that called.
Oh.
It's like something that's called that. It's like psychologically. I feel like over time from watching a lot of his vlogs, I gained some of his like.
That's what I think. That's why I asked that. Yeah.
mannerisms.
By accident. Like I don't think.
No,
it was
like
on
I'm not
purpose.
intentionally. Like trust me, I'm not intentionally trying to do any of this bullshit. Like, but I feel like now, if you watch a vlog now, it's a lot different.
Dude, I've caught myself doing that. Like, I think everyone has. I think a lot of creators can understand that. Like, if there's someone you look up to, there's a certain content you want to make, right? Or say you want to go a different direction, that direction's probably based off something.
Yeah.
You didn't, unless you pioneered that direction without even doing it yet, which is kind of hard to pioneer something like that, you're probably basing it subconsciously off something else. So I've noticed myself even being like someone by accident, right?
Yeah.
And it's a subconscious thing, for sure.
I just don't like you know, the internet judges you on everything you put out or someone else puts out.
course,
Like
it's
no one
internet.
knows the true version of yourself. And what is like, that is who I am now. Like
Yeah.
I am the same way I'm in my vlogs. I laugh the same way. I don't put on a facade. Like I'm genuinely like a nice person who does things. But it's like, it sucks that no one really like truly comprehends that this is me.
Yeah.
I feel like some people just think it's like an act, and then off camera I'm like, "What up, dude? How are you?"
Yeah.
Like it's just.
The good thing is, though, is like I always say, like, as much as we love our fans, stuff like that, like, the only people that matter are the people who do know how you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people who don't know how you are, well, they don't matter because they don't know how you are. That opinion of you doesn't matter because it doesn't translate in your life.
Right.
The only opinion that matters is us who've hung out with you and spent, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah. I've also learned just to have fun with it. Like if someone like my friends make jokes about it, and it's just fun. Like if you can make it a funny thing, like I'm not scared to laugh at myself.
Oh, of course.
But I don't know. I think it's really a lot of YouTubers do it though, and I'm the only one called out for it.
Yeah, of course.
Which
I
is
just think
interesting.
yours is just freakishly similar, and it's funny. It's like you watch it and you're like, it's one of those things where like other people you'd have to like look and you would just like, I think people will watch you on accident and be like, oh god, this guy sounds like David Dobrik, like
Yeah.
without even knowing you. So like that's why I think it happens to you. But I have one more question, but I'm gonna land this boneless air
That's it.
because boneless chicken is good. That's not a good joke anymore, I don't think.
Nah, it's horrible.
Nope,
You can do that.
I can't do that. Have you spoken to David?
Yeah.
And did he bring it up to you, or
No.
did you guys talk about it?
David, here's the thing, and it's funny because we're the same way on this. We're not confrontational.
Okay.
I will never bring it up to David because I already know he knows.
Of course. I'm surprised he hasn't brought it up to you.
He won't bring it up because he's not confrontational. He won't. Like we will never. Like I've been to his house.
Okay.
He tried to sell me his house. Like we will never bring it up to each other. As much as I want to be like, dude, you know I don't do this on
It's
purpose.
like unspoken.
It's like unspoken that like we don't acknowledge it. We're very nice to each other. He's a very nice guy. I'm very nice to him. And like there's clips of us talking to each other and everyone's like, where the is his David voice? I'm like, this is how I talk. Like when
You're
I'm
like,
on
you just
camera,
don't notice it now
No.
because I'm right next to him, motherfucker.
I'm like, I talk like to the camera and I'll sit down. I'm like, so today we're doing this.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be fast paced but keep the same vibe. So if I'm laughing, it sounds really weird when I'm like, so today we're
Yeah.
like, you know? So then I talk to the camera like, so right now we're doing this and we're gonna be surprising him with this. So to keep the whole vibe of it. But when I'm
Yeah.
talking to someone normal, I'm talking like this.
Yeah, you're not
So I'm like,
talking.
hey
You're not
David,
speed
how
it
are
up.
you?
Yeah.
Like, we're good. And everyone's like, he's not doing it. He's not doing it.
David's like, I'm good. How are you? You guys hands? You guys are like, what the heck?
After a video went out of us talking to each other, there's a meme where it's like the Spider-Man, I'm you. No, I'm you.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
No, dude. It's like we just won't ever talk about it. We're very nonchalant. Like, I pull up next to him at a stoplight in LA. Like he goes to like that area a lot.
Yeah.
And he's in his Aston Martin and I'm in my McLaren and I pull up next to him. He goes, don't race me, and floors it. And then we started racing all over Hollywood. It's just, and we're fun. We're very cordial, which is really funny because people probably expect them to like, or expect us just to go.
Like each other or something
Yeah,
like that.
no, we're cool. His friends probably don't like me though. I've heard things, so.
I bet they like you. I'm sure. You're Alex Warren. People like Alex Warren. All right, Alex, set your trick. I feel like I had more plans for this. The only thing I do want to touch on is cars. But we could honestly just touch on it here and show it there. I take full credit for one of your cars. You want to tell them which car I take full credit for?
Okay. Yeah.
Because you almost made a mistake.
I was going to buy a Ferrari 488.
Well, you were gonna buy a 720 for the longest time.
Yeah, but at the time financially it just didn't make sense.
Yeah. How about you say your trick and then tell us about your Ferrari? Wow. All right, what's your trick? Let's go.
Backside 50-50 or front side? Which one is it?
That's scary. Front side.
I'm gonna do it over here, so watch it.
Or like I don't know. I haven't seen you do it yet, so I'm really not sure. Oh yeah, front side. It's a scary trick. I don't like that, but for the boys, we'll give her a go. This is like some.
It's scary.
I hate that. I don't know why.
So I was gonna buy a Ferrari, and I sent it to Jordan because Jordan likes cars, and I know that, and I wanted his opinion.
It's Ska, right?
Yes. Yes, Ska.
Ska.
And then he was like, no, why don't you get like because I stated all the cars I wanted, and one of them was a 600. And he goes, just get this one, and found the exact one I bought.
Well, because what happened was you would always want a 720, and we had talked about it. You had like all these plans, and then when he texts me, yeah, I'll get a 48. I'm like, whoa, no, wait. We settled down. I'm like, what do you mean? And you told me you're buying it in like 2 days. I'm like, Alex, you consult me next time. Stop this. Not that a 48's not a good car. It's a great car. It's not.
I would have enjoyed the 600 more.
Yeah, for the money, there was better options for you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and that was when I was like, I'm trying not to be biased to give you answers, but I'm like, unbiasedly, a 600 LT, if he likes 720Ss, for the money, better buy. I even think it's a more like personality-based car. The 720S is just ridiculously good, but kind of like
Yeah.
The 600 is just like trying to kill you all the time.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I sent
now
you
that
one.
it's not stock anymore, it's always gonna kill you.
Of course. And I sent him one, and like 2 days later, he goes, I bought it. You're a psychopath, dude.
Bro, what's even funnier to it, like bring up the David, is once I started my car channel and I have all these cars now and I make car videos.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, wow, this guy is still trying to copy David. I'm like, where's his? What is happening? Like,
Dude, so you can, and on the internet, you can never do good.
Someone literally commented he breathed like David. Someone commented that.
Why do you read these?
It was like a top comment right when I posted the video.
I
And
don't think that's funny.
It's funny as
He's like, because I met him and we breathe exactly the same.
Oh my God.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. That was sick.
Aha! Dude,
That was so sick. I got you.
I don't need that anyway.
Oh! I didn't
Dude,
land
that's
it.
like the biggest commitment trick.
Scat to ska.
Scat to ska. You're up though. You know what's weird about action sports? You don't lose it for some reason.
Yeah, it's muscle
don't.
memory.
Like severe.
I've lost a lot of tricks though. I used to be able to like air everything.
I guess, yeah. I don't think I lost tricks. I don't think you did either. I think we lost balls as we grew older.
Dude. We
But I
actually
think
have
it's
something
because
to
we got
live
more
for.
intelligent. Like when you're a kid,
Yeah.
it was like, you don't think about the repercussions. You just go.
I'm gonna pull Fakey Smith on the
That's
extension.
terrifying. Okay. Oh. All right.
You got it. It's not hard.
I don't like Fakey Smiths, but
Why? It's like my go-to trick. Oh, scat.
scat.
We're tied up. This is anyone's ball game.
I think the last topic with you I want to talk about is hate.
Hate?
And I want to talk about it with you guys. First of all, people who watch me know it's my favorite thing in the world.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. I don't know why. Second of all, when TikTok started popping crazy, it like hurt me. Like TikTokers, because they got in so late to social media, I feel like.
Yeah.
You're not a TikToker, but at one point you were a part of a TikTok group. Like, you know what I mean? Like you guys were TikTokers at one point.
I mean, I'm still a TikToker, I'd say.
You're a
I'm more
YouTuber
YouTube.
primarily.
Yeah.
You're a social media, whatever. And I just saw, dude, I don't know what it is with people, but like, it was bothering. I just watched people on Twitter, like their lives were like here when they started and just plummeted, right?
Yeah.
Are you one of those people? Does hate bother you? Do you like hate comments get to you still?
Bro, I mean, keep in mind, it was all new. Like I was doing YouTube before TikTok, and I saw TikTok as a way to blow up my YouTube videos, and it did. The issue is that I was a Z.5- list celebrity in the social media world. So I got like 30 to 60 comments a vlog, and it was all positive reinforcement. And the minute I started blowing up, it was so hard to deal with. And then I realized it's a part of the job, and at the end of the day, if you're not getting hate, then you're probably not doing well.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion. Like, I still get hate to this day, which is reinforcement to me that my vlogs or my videos are being pushed out to people who don't know me.
Of course, that's true.
And aren't fans of me, which is just kind of like, to me, it's actually reassuring. Opposed to other people, when they get hate, they're not looking at the brighter side of it. But it's inevitable.
Yeah.
It's the same way as when you go to school, you're going to have homework. You can't get out of homework as much as you hate
I mean,
it.
hate's even worse because you can get out of homework, but you literally will get hate comments unless you turn your comments off. So it's like,
Yeah.
I
And when you
would
turn
just
off
say,
your
like,
comments, it's more incentive to people find other ways to like say it.
it's not a matter of getting hate. Like you said, that's gonna happen. It's just a matter of how you deal with it and understanding it.
Yeah.
And I always I thought about public speaking. I like speaking. I think you'd be good at public speaking too.
I'm really good with my words.
I love when I have a mic in my hand. I feel powerful.
I have stage fright.
I thrive.
I'm also really scared of cameras, which is
Really?
funny. Yeah.
Oh, that's probably why you sit behind. Is that why you hide behind yours?
Yes.
Ah.
No, I mean, there's a lot of reasons. I mean, a lot of people think it's just because of the David thing, but I've talked about it a few times. I'm behind the camera, like, if you don't know what influenced me to start vlogging before, like, I watched YouTubers like David and Logan, and like, my top 3 YouTubers that I'm influenced by is obviously is David, Logan, and I'd probably say Tanner. Tanner were the 3 people.
You know what's the funniest part about the whole thing? He goes, dude, you like surprisingly, it was you. He goes, would you say what you said? YouTube. You said
I was gonna
something.
say YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say YouTube because you. I'm like, what the what are you talking about?
No.
Okay, good. Keep going.
No, my dad actually made, before he knew he was gonna die, which is all depressing and so sorry.
He passed from cancer?
Yes.
Okay.
So he passed from cancer and he knew he was gonna die within the next couple of years. So he got a camcorder and wanted to document himself and like his perspective of life.
Yeah.
So that we could get to know him and his life after the fact, because I was 9 when he passed away.
Yeah.
So he started walking around with like a camcorder and filming everything, and he would buy water, like a water park, like one of those blow up things from Costco, just for us to have fun so we could film it and be in the moment, and then take us to Legoland and film it.
So your dad was like
a vlogger
doing it
before
first.
vlogging was thing, and he would prank my mom to get her reaction, to, like, so we could watch it. Like, he would get masks and scare prank her.
And
it's
you have
like,
these videos still?
I still have them. They're gonna be in my music video.
Wow.
Because my song's about my dad dying. It's practically a personality trait at this point. But it was like, I don't know, he only stayed behind the camera. When he was in front of the camera, he'd set it down and talk to it. And that's what I structured my vlogs after. And then I found David in high school, and David had the same structure. And I was like, this is awesome. Like, it's kind of like, for me, I viewed it as a blueprint on how to vlog.
I don't have the chills right now. You have the chills right now. Stop it.
But he had the same structure that my dad was using, and I was just like, this is awesome, this is amazing, it works for him. I want to figure out how it can work for me. So I obviously altered a little bit of stuff, but kept a lot of it the same. And I don't know.
And now we're skating your half pipe on your plaza of land.
Yes.
Plaza. All right, I'm going to do a kickflip rock to fakie.
That's why it doesn't bother me anymore.
Probably not going to do a kickflip rock to fakie.
Oh.
But I'm going to try.
Yeah, if you land this, I'm done.
I also have, you know when you get the hole in your shoe and then the hole in your sock? So then when you do a kickflip, you get like, you just wreck yourself?
You're getting some skin.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Hey, this is literally get your skin in the game. So it was good playing with you guys. I can't even kickflip flat. I hope you know that.
Well, maybe it's easier for you here. And you have 2 goes because it's last letter. Okay, we're going to need to see a little more toe on this redemption here.
Shut the f up.
Imagine you just
Imagine I
kickflipped
fly
off the
off.
ramp.
Good game.
Pleasure, dude. Hey, you know what you did in this right here?
Lost?
No, you Jordan down here. Like when I rolled up to Calvin and said, I'll beat you at ping pong, you wanna know what happened was? I knew I was good at ping pong. I just didn't know how good Calvin was at ping pong, and I shouldn't have assumed that because I'd never seen Calvin play ping pong.
Yes, I've never seen
So
you
I
skate.
rolled up, and you
I
said
was
you were
not
gonna beat me at
expecting you to be
skate,
good at skating.
But you'd never seen me skate. But you pretty much beat me anyway. So next up, I have to do a flare because in my head, I always think about how you never lose stuff on scooters. Well, if I say that, it's now probably gonna come karma me in the ass and I'm gonna hurt myself. But
sure.
We're gonna scoot for a second because I'm uncomfortable on a scooter. And we're gonna do a flare because it's been a long time.
See it.
Can you scooter?
No, I've never actually dropped in.
Not once.
Not once.
Maybe you give her a go today.
I highly doubt it's hard.
It's not. Well, first of all, you. First of all, disrespectful. I hope you fell on your face, okay?
Okay. I'll try and drop in though.
Here we go. Ow.
What's that called?
That was a whip umbrella. as a whip front scoot. Sketchy.
It looked like the same thing.
What's a little different?
What was that? Sugar
That's
cane?
Whip umbrella whip, or a buttercup. And then
who named these tricks?
kind of some of us.
Actually?
We've been in scootering so long. Like Raymond named the buttercup. Raymond Warner, you ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Big scooter rider. He named the buttercup.
Yeah. I've heard of them.
Where's like the coping the smallest here? Not that it matters, but
Right there.
dude, you don't lose it. Well, you lose your hat, but you don't. You don't lose the tricks.
You still have the same hairstyle you always have had.
Yeah, my hair's all. I'm man bunning right now. So.
Are you?
So this is like the messiest my hair's ever been.
So what do you do? Okay, so wow, this is weird. I wanted a scooter as like a 7-year-old, and
But you let the haters get you.
that I did, but also I couldn't whiplash. What's that thing?
A whip, tail whip.
Yeah, I
You
couldn't
got pissed
tail
off.
whip. So I always hurt my ankle, and I just gave up skating. I wasn't hurting myself until I started hurting myself.
It's because you're comfortable on a board.
So how do you?
So I would just go for like put like the coping like here. No, you see 1 footer, yeah. If I were you, I'd go
just
for like
hop in?
I'd go for no. You're gonna like rock in and just make sure you like get that back wheel over. But what I would do first is just get a nice little left foot slider on the way down. Just let this guy skid a little bit with you. There you go. There you go. That counts almost. But then we got to see you do like a real one.
This is weird.
Could you imagine Alex just goes to drop in and just face plants on a scooter? Like you have to try to face plant. I think. Actually, I might be. So then just put your other foot on and just make sure you get that back over.
Oh my God.
Yeah, don't jump though. So like watch this. You want to like, it's pretty simple. Like you just kind of want to like, just rock.
Oh.
There's like a little point in which you just kind of bump that back over, but don't overdo it because then you will face plant. You don't even really need to do that. It will clip and you should be okay. There you go. There you go. Just start. Yeah.
Oh, oh fuck.
Oh no.
That was sketch.
That was.
I
almost,
take it back. It's kind of hard.
That was almost bad.
Yeah.
Hey, we want your official scooter apology
I'm sorry that I thought your sport was easy.
in front of all your skateboarder friends.
Hi guys. I don't
Dude,
have
you know what I
skate
used to
friends.
do growing up? Like, as scooter kids, we always got hate, which, by the way, in a last vlog, 2 vlogs ago, I don't know, we talked about how, like, scooter kids are, like, the most, like, secure kids you'll meet because they dealt with so much hate growing up. We had to be, like, alphas because we roll to the skate park and these skater kids are just insecurity flowing everywhere. Oh, and what I would do is, like, I knew how to skate. So I'd play these skater kids skate, and if I beat them, I'd make them apologize. And I'd usually typically beat them unless they were really good at skateboarding. I'm not that good, so. I think that's it. Like, I want to show your cars. He's got a lot of cool cars.
I only
But you
have
also
2
have,
right
like,
now though.
You also have like 70 employees here, so.
Yeah.
Like you go in your garage and there's like
I don't give a f. Let's go.
an elite, but who's here right now? What cars do you have here?
I have, like my cars or cars in general.
Well, how many cars are here? Because Thomas has a lot of cars too.
There's the Urus, the GT3 RS, the Supra and the R8 are in the shop.
Okay.
So we have the 4x4, the McLaren. What else we got? We got an E36.
Dude, there was a GT4 in your driveway.
Yeah.
Clean one, red one. That was mine, yeah. Hey,
Let's go.
All right, we're gonna end the vlog. We're gonna end the vlog cast in the. I don't know. We're just gonna go look at cars.
How do you
so.
end a
Come on.
vlogcast? Wait, so you end the vlogcast and then you just vlog or what?
No, that's it.
And then that's done?
It's a vlogcast.
Oh.
It's like a podcast. All right, well here we
Sure.
are. We're just gonna kind of run through to end up this video here, this vlog podcast.
Vlogcast.
Vlogcast. What should they rate it on? I don't even, honestly, I have this thing. I don't even know what they do. I just make things up to tell them to do. Like rate it 5 stars. I don't know if they can do that.
Rate it 10 stars. Can you rate it 10 stars?
Dude, I have no idea what
Rate
you
it
can
10
do.
stars if you can.
People today are listening. They're probably pieced out already. They're like, okay, that's 600 LT. That's the car I take full credit for. It's
Yeah.
pretty much my 600 LT technically.
Yeah.
If you take
He
out
told
all
me to
the-
buy it and I was just like, yeah.
And then that is the monster truck that we kind of just take. He just takes around like we just took that down there.
I run over with it. It's fun.
You could literally run my car over.
No,
Easy.
I can actually.
Easy.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
That'd be smart. That'd be sick. Alex, his biggest day of wasting money.
I think I've wasted like $50,000 in a day.
You should pay someone, like I paid so-and-so to run over their car. And like, but it has to be a properly nice car.
See, I feel bad doing stuff like that. So like when I run over people's cars, they're salvaged or it's like practically like double the cost of a car to like
Yeah.
then fix it. So they're better off without it. And then I just give them a brand new car. So that way I feel like because if I run over a perfectly fine car, then I'm kind of wasting it.
Of course.
So like I don't want to do anything like that, but
That's a good point. I guess like I was trying to think of a solution for that.
if
but
someone has a
there is
really
no
shit
solution.
car like salvaged completely,
Yeah.
and they were like, hey, will you break it? Like honestly, I'd be like, break it and I'll get you a new one or something like that.
This is what
that
Alex's
way they have
house
the fun
looks
out
like
of
all
it.
the time.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got a bunch of motorcycles.
Oh, yeah.
Holy. You guys all have your own motorcycle, don't you?
These are all mine.
You love motorcycles. I did not know that.
I do a lot of stunt riding, so I do
What-
a lot of wheelies and stuff.
What speed bike is that?
That is a 636 fully stunted out. Then you have a 2020 Honda Grom fully stunted out. Then you have a, I forgot.
Is that an R1?
No, FZ07. I was about to say FZ09. It's a FZ07 that's tuned, and I have a cage for it over there that I need to put on.
A cage?
Yeah, like a stunt cage.
What is a stunt cage?
I have a stunt cage on the far back one that you saw. It's just if I drop it and I wipe out, it doesn't ruin the bike.
When you said stunt cage, I imagined like a cage that goes around your body in case.
No.
shit hits
It's
the
just a
fan.
cage. It's a cage that goes around the bike, and then I have a dirt bike moped, so we got a moped, tuned it, and put different.
You tuned your moped?
Yeah.
Can that be your Instagram bio? I tuned my moped. That's the best
We
thing
put
I've
dirt
heard.
bike tires on it so we can off-road it too, and then we changed the sprockets so it has a little more pickup. And then here's a 2017 Grom that's stunted out. And then it's
So
the
why do you
450
have 2 grams stunted out?
because it's fun going with friends, and everyone didn't want no one. I didn't have 2 Groms,
Yeah.
so then
So you have to have your friends kind of butt to cheek to.
Well, I wanted people
dig.
to ride with me, and
Yeah.
I only had 1 bike, and no one could ride with me. So then I got 2.
That's how that
and
works,
then
yes.
3 people couldn't ride with me, so then I got 3 more, and now I have these.
So now everyone rides with you.
Yeah.
Excuse us, sorry.
So now there's never a shortage of bikes. Everyone who wants to ride can go ride.
That's a good point.
And then,
Have you guys ever taken them all out?
Yeah,
All at once?
all at once, except for that because you can't take them out.
Yeah.
That one's actually Calvin's that Thomas bought him. Then this is a Project Harley and a dirt bike, and yeah.
3RS, Urus. Here, you want to show? 3RS, Urus. That's Thomas's little garage.
Yeah, Thomas's.
I call it little, quote unquote. Just ignore me with the little part. He'd probably be offended.
And then we work on them ourselves too.
Your cars?
No.
The bikes.
You can't work on the 600, but we
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
true.
836 we work on.
Oh, hell yeah.
We just pull out one of these, but yeah.
Hey, dude. I like this.
Why?
This is like a place. It reminds me of like Tanner's place. This is like kind of what Tanner's house was.
It's kind of that's
sure like
that
a
was
lot
like the
more
vibe
land,
I'm
but-
going for.
Yeah?
It's more of just like I wasn't allowed to ride dirt bikes. I wasn't allowed to drive fast as a kid. I wasn't allowed to have a motorcycle. I wasn't allowed to do a lot of things. So I created a fantasy world, like a
Do
fantasy
all of
factory.
them, yeah.
Wasn't allowed to have a half pipe. Wasn't allowed to, so now I have all of the things I was allowed to do, where I can feel like
Yeah.
I'm an adult kid,
what-
adult.
So what are things you still aren't allowed to do that you plan to be allowed to do?
I've done them all.
You're not allowed, I would tell you technically you're not allowed to drive a helicopter.
Fly a helicopter?
Yeah, you're not allowed to yet. So you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
He's buying a helicopter. Psychopath.
No, I'm not gonna. I was thinking about it,
He's thinking about it.
but
He's
then I
thinking about
realized
it.
I have taxes.
That's probably good.
I have to pay taxes.
Yeah, but isn't that good? I feel like a helicopter's a write-off, is it not?
No.
But it's like transportation, like business transportation.
Right, but then I still need to pay my taxes.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, isn't that a write-off?
A helicopter. I mean, I could
You
probably.
mean pay the tax on the price of the helicopter?
No, pay my taxes in general, so I don't go to jail.
Oh, yes, I see what you're saying. You're saying if you don't pay your taxes, you could afford a helicopter. But
I
if
mean-
you do pay your taxes,
I can afford a helicopter either way. I'm just trying to be safe.
I keep ignoring my girlfriend today. All right, let's just wrap it up, dude. Hey, thank you very much.
Thank
It was
for
good to
having
see
me.
you, my friend. Congratulations on life and the house. And
Thank you. I'm not done yet. But
Like we literally are like the same person, and we just like are just busy in life. So I don't know what we're doing.
yeah, we need to have more of these talks. I feel like it's therapeutic for me.
It's good. That's what this is supposed to be. It's just a little hard to like, with a camera in your face, like have a real.
It's even worse that like I don't know why I have stage fright with cameras. It's
Just ignore him. He's not there.
That's what I've been doing, and then I look and I just see. He's
like, "Ah!"
I don't know. It's just a thing I need to get used to, especially with cameras all over my.
Yeah, I
house
was
now.
gonna say like now he's a reality TV guy over here.
I'm so scared.
You're scared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
What?
kidding?
Okay.
They're
Where?
probably putting stuff in me picking my nose.
Yeah. Where's like your free space?
My room. They
can't
don't have a
go in your
camera in
room?
there.
Not allowed.
They'll probably like find a way to finagle like a microphone in there or something. But
Yeah.
yeah,
You're a
we're
child
mic'd
of
up
God,
constantly
so
too.
You're a child of God, so you.
Yeah.
There's nothing. to
I'm
hide anywhere.
abstinent. 20 and abstinent.
Very abstinent. Very abstinent. Hey guys, thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Subscribe to the channel.
Rate it
Alex
10
Warren,
stars.
everybody. Rate it 10 stars on YouTube. Rate my channel 10 stars on YouTube. And that's a wrap.